it is very hard to find out what the child is really good at when they are young. Sometimes child may have a talent for something like singing or dancing, but if they are never exposed to that activity, they may never realize their potential. Of course, schools are playing a crucial role, but sometimes it is very easy to overlook child's unique talents, So, as a parent, how can you identify your child's true potential? What are the strategies you can use? Should you expose your child to different activities early on and check what sticks? So what would be the ideal way?
That is, again, a really great question. It's actually something that I go through in my book because it is such an important question for parents to be able to answer. And so there's a section in my book, one of the chapters, that actually will help parents to step that through in understanding what is called a genius zone. So it's not necessarily just what the child is good at. That's part of the equation for sure. But it's also what lights them up. What is their area of interest and passions? Now, during middle childhood, this is where kids are actually starting to experiment and explore all sorts of different things. And so they might be, chopping and changing between different interests. This is because they are experimenting. They are trying to work out the answer to that exact question. What does interest them? And so as parents, we can help to support them along that journey and help them to bring a level of awareness through supportive questioning. So, helping the kid to be able to reflect on what was it that they enjoyed about that particular activity that day? What was their favorite part? What was their learning from that particular activity during that day? Again, that's also helping that entrepreneurial spirit with the growth mindset. So that's fantastic, being able to get a double whammy there. But it's being able to help them identify what does interest them. For some kids, they do know really early on. And for some kids, they might need to experiment a little bit more to be able to find it. But as a parent, the practical tip, help them along that journey. Be that guide and that sounding board for them as they work this out. I step that through a lot more detail, and there's I think there's about a 4-step process that I take parents through in my book to be able to answer and I guess get some insight into that exact question. And it then also links with various different learning styles and how you can help support your child to experiment in different ways and to try different things with those different learning styles.
Thanks for watching. To see the full episode, check out the link in the description.